Hey, what is going on, y'all? This is Jeff with Geo Rides, and today's video is part 2 of the Muslogy accessories review video. And I have 3 more accessories right here. These 3 accessories you'll have a chance to win while I'm running this contest that I'm gonna install and review. One thing I did want to point out is Muslogy makes accessories for all makes and models of trucks and SUVs. So make sure you hop on over to Amazon.com and check out what they have to offer. Obviously, this will be Silverado and Sierra accessories, but my point is they make all types of accessories, so you make sure you check out the ones that apply to your vehicle. Let's go. Thank you for clicking on this video. Your potential reward for watching this whole video until the end will be a key word for this video for you to win one of these accessories right here. There will be 1 winner per accessory, so a total of 3 winners per video. I'm gonna make 2 videos. So one is gonna cover the first 3 accessories that I think match up well together, and then the next video is gonna cover the next 3 accessories. Muslogy will ship the products directly to your door. Specific contest rules are in the description, but the general rules that you must like the video, comment with the keyword from the video on the video itself, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will check all 3 of those things and make sure that they're done. The contest will end on February 28th, where I will use a randomizer to select the 3 winners from this video. Stay tuned for part 2, because that video will also have a chance for 3 accessories to be won as well. And those can be the same people from the first video to the second video. Let's go. All right, so as I mentioned in the open, we're gonna be installing 3 more accessories of the 6 that are up for win in this contest. Make sure you enter the contest, follow the rules down in the description for you to enter to win this contest. And the key word will be at the end. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these accessories. And so the first one that I'm gonna be talking about is this shelf right here for your center console. And one of the things that I wanna point out while we're standing right here is this attention to detail with this inlay right here. And the reason why that inlay is important is you see how that goes in there right there? And it has a sticky surface on the back, so it won't slide around, and it can be easily cleaned the whole 9 yards. But anyway, this shelf right here and this accessory as well that we'll get to last, what it does is it creates space in your vehicle. It creates more space that GM didn't necessarily think about or feel like you needed, but the genius minds at Muslogy decided to design and make out of PVC. But let's go ahead and install this. It'll be a real easy install, nothing to it. And you'll see why it's a good idea to get more space in your vehicle. And so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and lay this down right here, just like that. Bam. What this has created is this has not created not only a space for you to secure things. So for example, let's say you just went to the ATM like I did yesterday and you got some money. You want to put that money down here so it's not in the sight of people who may be looking about, okay? We want to keep honest people honest, right? That's what they say, remove the temptation. That'll do a lot for you. But this right here, as you can see, I've got my hairbrush right here. Not much hair, that's a whole nother thing. And then my Altoid mints. But what I'm gonna do is take and put this on top. And what I can do is, I have a place to put my phone when I don't wanna put it in a charger. I'm not a big fan of charging my phone to 100% when I don't need to. So what I'm gonna do from here on out is I'm just gonna take and place my phone right there. That way it's ready, it's accessible. If I need to do something with it, I can, but I can have it out of the way. And you can configure it any kind of way that you want, obviously. But this is the way that I'm gonna use this right here. And again, the whole key to this is affordable. This is 100% affordable. It makes a great gift for someone who has a truck. And you want to check the other makes and models to see if they offer this accessory that just makes sense, right? All right, so we'll go ahead and hop out and get to the next accessory. All right, so the next accessory that we're gonna get into is one that I didn't even know I needed until Muslogy sent it to me, and I'm grateful that they did. Let's go ahead and install this cargo net, and I'll talk to you about it a little bit. All right, so as you can see, the cargo net comes with 3 different hooks that are spring loaded. And all you have to do is you have to make sure that you get the right side up when you install this. So this is the opening right here, and we'll talk about that here in a minute, but this is the opening right here. But you'll go 1, 2, 3. And what I will say is I install these with the clasp down. And that's just in case the clasp gets bumped or something like that, and the weight is gonna hang down versus potentially being upside down like this, and then the clasp gets open and then it comes off. That might be a little bit overkill, but that's what I like to do to try to ensure that I have don't have any single failure with these types of things. But anyway, you go ahead and install with the hooks just like this. And like I said, you want to make sure that it's right side up. And so that way you can take and put your groceries in here, your sports supplies. I put my golf cart in here, actually in this part right here. And then I can take and put all my shoes and stuff like that in this part so they don't roll around. Like I said, this net from Muslogy is an absolute must-have accessory. And we're gonna move on to the very last accessory that I think you'll really enjoy to save space in your vehicle, actually create more space in your vehicle. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so last but not least, we have this dashboard accessory. And looking at it right here, right now, it may not make sense to you why this is made the way it is made. But what I can see for this accessory is that this makes sense for the person that is a construction worker or something like that. Someone who needs to have ready access to a lot of things and components for their particular vehicle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the pads in. Make sure I get this in the right orientation. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pads in before we get into the truck so you can see it, where they go. There we go. Got that all done. And so we're gonna go ahead and put it in the truck. Now, again, simple installation. Bam, done. And what this does is it not only gives you the original space that OEM gave you, but it gives you additional space to put things on. So let's say, like I said, you're a construction manager or whatever the case may be, you're sitting in your vehicle, you want to place your pens and pencils up here so they're readily accessible. You want to replace any badges, maybe your radio you drop right here, your sunglasses, whatever it is. It creates this much more space by installing this accessory right here. And again, I said it in the first video, I'm gonna say it in this video. These accessories just make sense. The design is amazing, the price is amazing, and I definitely recommend that you go ahead and hop on over to Muslogy to pick up this accessory. And again, they did supply me with these accessories, but they did not tell me what to say and what to think about these particular things. They didn't even want to see the videos before they were put out. So this is my honest review of the functionality of these. So I want to thank you for watching this video till the end. Check the keyword right down here and make sure you enter it as a comment and you subscribe to my channel. Check out me on Instagram at GeoRides114 and also check out Muslogy as well, MUSLOGY_auto. And there'll be like a little blue vehicle on there. I can't tell what kind of vehicle it is. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching this video till the end. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to always ride as if your life depends on it. Peace and be blessed.